Hey guys, so okay, welcome to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Let's carry on with the Danganronpa series here. We're going straight into the second game, no breaks necessary. I've just come back from my holiday in Vietnam and Thailand, and I've been looking forward to playing this game since I got back home. So here we are, let's press start and carry on. I suspect most of you guys are going to be coming back from Trigger Happy Havoc to watch this gameplay. If you are, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you here still, and I look forward to seeing your comments and discussions down below. If you're new to Danganronpa, I highly recommend you watch my Trigger Happy Havoc playthrough before watching this one. Not just because it's a sequel and you probably need to make sense of what's going on, but also because Trigger Happy Havoc was an amazing game, and I look forward to seeing what kind of despair Monokuma and looks to be another female version of him has in store for us. You can see some of the characters fluttering through the screen here. So here we go, new game. Whoa, volume just went loud. Let's fix that really quickly. Down a 1, slower sound effects. Let's keep the voice volume up. I'm gonna miss the characters from the previous game, but I'm excited as well to meet some new ones. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see Hope's Peak Academy ever again, but here it is from the beginning. Let's do this. English will be the language. My Japanese has not improved since the previous game, so we're sticking with the language that I speak. In terms of logic and action difficulty, I think we're going to up it to mean this time. Perfect if you're good at solving mysteries. Yeah, that's not me, but I think it'll be nice to just up the difficulty a little bit here and make things more exciting. I mean, it is the sequel after all. We have to go another notch here, so here we go. We're going to go mean on both logic and action. This difficulty is the epitome of major bully. That's great. Just the kind of despair we need, isn't it? Here we go.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Makoto, is that you?
You seem pretty out of it.
It sounds like him.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
I mean, he's got the same kind of jacket and the voice. Is
Since
this
we
Makoto?
suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Sorry, yeah, I am listening. Sorry, I was just voicing my own theories. My bad. I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right, Ooh, it's loading up. Alright, judging from the bottom here, we've got a prologue and 6 chapters, I guess, just like the previous game. Okay, awesome. All I know about Danganronpa 2 is that it takes place on an island, I think. I read about it in the description when I bought it off the Steam store. And, yeah. And I know that there's a female Monokuma, I guess. Here we go. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I'd just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Oh boy, it's not a dream, it's a nightmare, don't go in! Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I've felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. You'll also be alive if you graduate Hope's Peak Academy. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of the school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1. You must be a current high school student. 2. You must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstances are a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special, worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata.
Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you. I guess this is our new player character.
There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy.
I wonder if he's just as lucky as Bakoda was, or if he actually has an ultimate ability this time.
To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
Oh, the screen's flickering. Oh boy, here we go. This is it. For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always until now. I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why, Hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best. Finally came true. Huh? What is this? Whoa. It's a door. There's a door? Still, I need to hurry. Are we like in cyberspace? Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No. I should hurry. What's happening? It's more vivid than the last one, isn't it? Oh my... No way. Hang on. Okay, so this is a bunch of... This is the new cast, I guess, except one person looks kind of familiar. We'll wait until the camera pans back. I suppose that other person there in the back looks familiar as well, in the green coat. This guy right here! No, it can't be.
Huh?
It's probably like a twin or something, right? Let's see.
Who goes there?
I wonder what everyone's ultimate abilities are.
Are you feeling alright? You look quite pale.
I'm gonna have to redo all the voices as well. Oh my god. And learn all these names again. It's not gonna be as bad as Mukuro Ikusaba, okay? I finally got that name right. That's haunted me for so long. If I ever get a name confused again, I'm just gonna put a post-it note in my monitor.
Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Yeah, so it can't be, you know, who we think it is. Freshman.
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're
Yeah.
all freshmen too.
So they're all freshmen as well. Like, there's no one here for their sophomore year. You'd have to be crazy. These guys? Everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy? The Ultimates?
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Yeah, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me. As if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me.
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so... Is there, like, an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we're just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
He even has the same voice, is it? It's question marks for now. I suppose we'll introduce ourselves later. Anyway, well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student. Ooh, 16. We're going straight for the 16. No hidden students or anything this time.
Such ignorance.
It's definitely the same guy, isn't it? It's obvious if you bother to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
What's he doing here? And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey!
Hey, what do you mean, stupid-looking?
So in other words,
The moment you stepped foot in campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here, and you don't know why. That is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
So in other words,
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. Huh? I don't know about what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but...
Huh?
It won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all. Oh my.
Hey, hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh!
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
Hey? What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why, that's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway.
There's no denying we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps, doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope's Peak Academies?
However,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong!
Ah, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
what?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Then whose is it? That sounded like Monokuma, didn't it? It's actually mine. I'm talking about the woman who just appeared. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello!
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Oh, here we go. It's never gonna be this full again, is it? Oh dear. It's a female version of him.
Is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right! I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami.
Usami. Okay. Not Mrs. Monokuma. Usami.
I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
The pleasure is all ours, I'm sure.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua?
Ah!
Hey, that's a chihuahua?
Everyone!
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Huh?
Hold on, let me process this first.
Ta-da!
Okie dokie. Oh man, it's gonna be so hard to voice. Oh jeez, here we go. What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what I just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me!
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of the school trip.
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding 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 ding!
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? Well, how the heck did we end up here? I have to say this is probably more pleasing than a bloody high school dungeon / shelter.
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What? The hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal, clearly unreasonable, utterly crazy, blatantly wrong. Are there really 16 of us? My god.
Huh?
Whoa, what?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
Huh? What's going on?
Everyone!
Please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously, we're
Yahoo!
out where it's better. Out where it's wetter.
Ta-da!
Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But We were just at school and now we are by the sea? This is impossible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school's trip has just started. That's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see.
Ah, Hope's Peak Academy. I see. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy? Then, in that case,
Alrighties.
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
Ooh,
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
no problem.
There's nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever. So please, there is no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island?
Ta-da!
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us. An island free from other people in danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
Ooh,
What? Kill each other? How do you know that we're here to kill each other? Photo look alike? No, no way. Bloody business, like causing violence or inflicting pain, is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me.
yeah.
So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then, what is the school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Ta-da!
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule on this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right.
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework. What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then.
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
I do not trust her. I do not trust her at all. There's even a camera and a monitor, okay? No way, this is all about hope and lovey-dovey. Goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. I thought it was going to turn to like a Nightmare Island or something all of a sudden. Dangan Island. Huge panic at the heart-throbbing school trip? Question mark. Hajime Hinata. Oh man, I have to remember all these names again. Meet all these people again. And learn what their ultimates are. I wonder what they are all good at. I'm interested about two characters. Let's see if we can keep an eye out for their names. If they even... Oh, yeah, see? How evil was that? Dangan Islands. I didn't quite catch that name, it was too fast! Anyways. That was the Makoto lookalike I was looking for. Now we're looking for... Chubby... Byakuya? Yeah, it is him! It actually is! Why is he here? Was he upset he couldn't participate in the game the first time around? And now he's back so he can actually play? Does he not remember? What? Is it him? I don't know, but yes, I would like to save my progress.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Yep.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Yeah. I'm hanging on to every word.
Hey,
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. Wide sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me, this soft, tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this... Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island. I'll explain the basic controls to you. With the mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the WASD keys. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Alright, we'll start with you. Before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Okay. Camera? Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something? Hopefully it's
That's
not high
not
tide.
it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Also, he knew about the killing game, right? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Could this be Makoto? I didn't see the name. It looked like his name, but I didn't fully read it. It was so fast in the intro. There's the monitors as well. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? And this is just like an actual, like, survivor. Before I talk to that guy. Okay, so we're not done yet? What am I missing? Palm tree? Coconut tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time for me to be impressed by it. It's the ocean as well. Crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all. You never wanted to go to a tropical
Hey.
island? I'm telling you right now, I missed my vacation already. So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Nagito Komaeda, huh? I wonder if that's your real name. He's even the ultimate lucky student. Like, am I going crazy here? Then again, if it is Makoto, he looks a bit older. But then Byakuya looks bigger, and we definitely called his name in the intro. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. Disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least, that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope's Peak Academy is the ultimate lucky student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery? Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? You'd better believe it. It got us through some hard times in the previous class. Class number 78 of Hope's Peak Academy, that is. How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh, no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like me?
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But they told me that they really wanted me to attend. Apparently, this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Okay, so I guess there's multiple ultimate lucky students then. So it's possible this could not be Makoto, but I don't know, I'm just having this weird feeling. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. So for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry. I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. I guess, well, Makoto was more optimistic than pessimistic, so I don't know. The game's already trolling me from the very beginning. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey,
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata, sorry. I wonder what our ultimate ability is. Then, let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? We can't remember, can we? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head, as if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
what happened?
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you've settled down. So, I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right. How do you know about the killing game?
Yep.
Then, I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? Yeah, we got a hope fragment. What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but... What is this? It's your e-handbook.
Ding ding ding!
Fuck you. It's an e-handbook. What the... Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry!
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important?
I shall explain.
I've asked everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the hope fragments. Hope fragments?
That's right!
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is, the main purpose of this school trip.
Love, love!
I'm just so suspicious. Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then, I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps...
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
All right.
Shall we get going then? Is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's tropical climate? Or is it that... what's her name? Usami's fault.
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right. Got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh. What kind of nightmare is that? You're now able to use a handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the F1 key. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everyone's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more! You can also view the transcript with the F2 key. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Alright, you can exit the beach with the R key. Well, welcome to paradise. Deadly paradise.